video, we move to number 29 for sequence diagram. It's about the incoming message and the outgoing message. So the difference for this is you have either there's no the source or no destination. How we make that is if there's no source, then that means we don't need to focus about who sent that. It's just to our diagram is incoming. And if we don't care about the destination, means we are focusing in our diagram only in the source. It's from our diagram, but we don't care about who received that. That is outgoing. Maybe that is another system or another actor. So that is beyond this scope of our the sequence diagram. So that's the request. We need to be able to draw such kind of one endpoint, the arrows. So let's making that. So in short, is we will use this square brackets to make this work. And in the second example you see here, we can also use what we learned on the 1.7. I will recap on that. Is we can change the shape of arrow either in the starting point or end point. Then we can make that in more the readability. So let's starting to do that. And here is I have gave you a connection from 1.7 to 1.29. And if you go to the source code, is you can back to 1.7. So that is this one. So when we did on 1.7, we actually make numbers of the this arrow sort shape. So you can see if you make this X, then that will have this endpoint with like our delete one, and you can have either is the solid arrow like this or the this empty arrow, and you can have this arrow on one side, upper side or lower side, and use this small o. You can draw a circle, and you can have this double direction, so bi-direction arrow, and make that thing here. So those are the things we can make all together. So try to this. Let's create our 129. We have two samples, so I will make that starting from one. Let's make this one. So we use the square brackets to denote the left. Left is as the incoming, and the right is we will use that as the outgoing. So let's start to do that. Is start UML and UML. Then what this means? Let's start to see. So the title. So incoming, outgoing message. So what we will do is directly we use this left the square brackets, but in VS Code is they treat this as a pair, so you can delete the second one even is arrow, but that's not no issue. So we will have this something incoming. You can see here when you draw this is coming from somewhere else beyond our diagram. Even here it looks like an arrow, but you can ignore that. It's do work. So that means it's some participate outside our sequence diagram scope, send a message to participate A, saying is please do work, but we don't know or we don't care who sent that. It's just to us is incoming. Then we can immediately activate A. Then we start to have our lifeline. So from here is a lifeline, and we can have our deactive. So let's make that here first. So we make active and deactive, and within that we will have A. First is the talk himself or itself is internal code. So A talk to A with our internal code. So this will come to itself, but we already deactive, so that is finished. So let's make that another activated A. So that means we activate our nested this lifeline, and now we can deactivate this one. So inside that is we can do the what in our this internal code. So within this internal code, first we will have one stereotype. So and you can see here is left or right the square brackets. So A send to right part. So no, you don't need to care about this because that's just coming from some code syntax guess. So it is not related to us. Now we can have this steering type and create request. It's using the camel format. And then we get this is outgoing. So we send to outside and we get somewhere internal, so we delete that, is coming to A. So this internal, we can have the dotted line, so if you can use this one. O is we can use like this, so A, let's see, we test from here, whether it's okay. Yeah, it's also same, so then we can keep our the same behavior. So now we get another steer cap is a request created by some outside service, and I got our incoming the message. So and then let's do the deactive days, and also we can have some message outside. So from A go to outside means done. But here, if I put here, I think it's that Y is go to the right side. So let me see whether I need to have to use that way. So this stays. Okay, if I do all, so that is really the so it's make a difference. So actually this one I think is should be same to let me see here. So these two parts is one is go to the right, and second is go to the here. But actually, it's if I do like RA to B, hello, and A get from B, okay, and B send to A, okay too. So let's see here. So that should be same, but now for this incoming outgoing, looks like it's they are going to some pair. So if you have this one, you get this not go to the left. So this part I think is we need to be caution. So but anyway, here is from this first sample, you just need to learn is for this square brackets left and right is they can help us to draw some incoming or outgoing message represented in UML that which either has no endpoint for source or no endpoint for destination. So that is the purpose for this one. So let's create the image for that. So let's move this, and then let's go to the second sample. So second sample is we will make some different type or different shape of the arrow. So let's start UML. There's no much new, so you should already have learned that. let's go to. So we build this. Actually, it's those participants. We don't need to make that. Let's change that to actor. Alice and actor Bob. Bob is light blue, so we have this light blue. Is just to change the head color. So we also have a Carol. So let's see. So Carol, orange. So we have 3 actors now. So let's go to the message. So first is Alice send message to Bob. So we don't have the content. So Bob. So here. So that's a normal arrow, and the Bob send message to Carol. So we have this one, and then use this 3 dot means delay. So then they have some space. And then after this delay, we have an incoming message. Incoming message is ensure delete the right part. So come to Bob. So some message is coming to Bob is from the most left. And also you can change the source. Use your small o. And delete the right part is Bob. So that is this one. So you can send this to Carol. So then you can see along. And again, so we can also add our circle in the right. So that is just delete this small o. Come to here if you want to use this dotted line. So just use that. Let's make this Bob. So you can see here, both you have the circle and the X means our cross. So from here, we have our cross. So from this, I think it's here. Let me see red. No, so that is not coming to this way. So I forgot is how to make that. No. I think it's we will learn that later. Oh, let me see here. I think remember it's 1.8. We put is some color. So like here, so we put in the middle of this. Then that will be the color. So Bob to Alice with this one, then I can put that in the right. So in between the arrow and the hyphen. So let's have those. This one. So between the hyphen and so I have another square. So red. So let's see whether it's recognize. So this square, the brackets is a pair, so you can have that is working. So now let's continue. So finish this parts. Let's make another delay. So now you can control almost this group. You can have the delay, or you can have certain different ways. So let's here is the incoming. So we will have another is outgoing. So have the delay. You can have this double equal. So incoming message. So you can make some this divided. So here is outgoing message. So we can start to have this one. So the outgoing Bob. But if we put is this Bob is to the left. I think it's this outgoing is quite like is Bob. Let's see what that means. Is no. So Bob, I think we cannot make that. way. So let's see whether I can make this. Yeah, so if I put that in the right, then that's going to right. If I put that in the right, left, is go to left. So if I put that, yeah, so that is the different behavior. So we can also add x, ensure to, so you can put like this way, and within this hyphen and the square, so add a color, so like this. So then you have, let's say from arrow, you get this light blue. So, and then delay. So we will come to this group. This group is to the right. We already tested this one, right? So let's copy this. So that means we have to left. So maybe we put this as another, so to right. Then we know is, so if we put participate in the left, then that will go to right for this outgoing. So Bob go to O, then let's go right. And Bob, and we see Alice go from our small o, then dotted, another maybe x. So let's see. So we have this starting from circle and ended by the cross. And if I put another o, is arrow. So you cannot have this combined. So, yeah, but I create a wrong. So Alice. And also Bob is go to this X, so it's outgoing, so it's like another one. And then last delay, so we will have this one. So we tried this, then that is coming from another incoming. So this is the incoming message from left. And we can see here is incoming message from right. So that is the two different manner per incoming and outgoing from right. So let's see what that means is if you put the participate in the left and put this incoming direction, then that's incoming is from the right side. So that is better. So now gradually is maybe is I will try to see maybe that way is better. Then depending on which arrow you are putting, now this arrow's direction is really the makes sense. So that's why I want this to use this way. So if I have our back message from Bob, I normally don't put Bob in the left. It's just putting participate, and the Bob is aligned with this position of the participates, so that now you can clearly understand this. If you have the incoming or outgoing message sign, you can easily distinguish the from and to direction. So and the Bob is we can add X and is the car dotted line, and now it's incoming. So that is the good thing is I hope you can start to use those incoming and outgoing the message, and with different style or different shape of the arrow, and within the hyphen, last hyphen please. So if you have a double hyphen for the dotted is the last hyphen, and the arrow within that is use a pair of these square brackets, then you can add the color name or color code. So if I don't use this one, I can use this FF AAAA, for example, that is some red part, so light red. So that is way for this 1.9. So I hope it's you also follow my demo to did all these left and right, all the incoming and the outgoing. Next video, we will put some short arrow for incoming and outgoing message using the question mark, because now you can see those incoming and outgoing can be very long, but we can arrange that is make her shorter. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.